Ma'am, no, really, I think you've had enough. No, you've bought a few things already and you've been looking at these retail products now for 15 minutes. I think it's in your best interest for me to just cut you off here. Would you like me to call a cab so you get home safely? Okay, Jaya Savannah here, strategy coach for holistic businesses. Is that you cutting those retail sales short? If so, you better watch this video. Today I'm going to share with you the most important lesson I ever got about retail sales. Now this goes back to when I was a young and impressionable 17-year-old who wasn't very confident yet, and I had no clue about sales yet. I was working for Lancome at a retail department store. And fortunately, I had some great matriarchs around me who taught me, how to do sales. And this example is one day I was working the counter and this woman came up and she was my customer. She was, about mid-60s somewhere and very coiffed, the perfect hairdo and manicure and dripping with jewelry. And she was there to buy some skincare products. So I did what I always did, which is I, did my best to analyze her skin and recommend some products to her. And we got 3 products out for her, a cleanser, toner, and a moisturizer. And I did what I always did, which is I said, is there anything else I can get for you? Now, is there anything else I can get for you does not mean let's keep shopping, right? That's code for I want to ring you up and this is your last chance to tell me if I should throw something else into your bag, right? So that's what I said, that's what I did, and I sent her on her merry way. And right after she left my counter, one of the matriarchs, Mary Melman, she was amazing. She was probably almost 70 and she'd been doing cosmetic sales her whole life, and she made a beeline right up to me and she confronted me. And she said, "You are acting like she's spending your money." And it hit me. It was true. The fact was, I was a young 17-year-old. I didn't have hardly any money. And once any of my customers started to get their average ticket price, up to like around $75, I got nervous and would cut the sale off every time. That's what I did. I cut it off. And she really got me to see the light that my own hang-ups were what were limiting my sales. Okay, does this sound familiar? Do you get uncomfortable when someone hits a certain dollar amount where it's more than you could comfortably spend? I mean, that is the #1 best lesson I ever got. Now, if this is you and you do this, I got 3 tips for you. I mean, the first one is straight from Mary Melman, right? Like, get your own baggage out of the way. Don't cut the sale off at a number that you're personally comfortable spending, okay? The second one is, don't judge how much someone might spend with you based on, how they look or, basically you trying to mind read how much money they have and how much they're willing to spend, I can tell you a lot of people on their days off when they're shopping or going to the spa, getting their hair done or whatever, they are in yoga pants and sandals and no makeup, ponytail, right? They want a day off. It doesn't mean that they're not well-to-do and ready to spend a lot of money. In fact, if you've ever gone to the store on your day off and been treated, kind of snobby by the salespeople, you know exactly what that feels like. So, remember, don't judge or set an expectation on how little you think someone's going to spend based on your outside perceptions. Okay, now #3 is that it is your job as a salesperson or as an esthetician or, whatever, a nutrition advisor, okay, whatever your role is. It is your job to make a complete professional recommendation, okay? So you want to recommend the ideal regime, okay, for that person you're making the recommendation to, okay? Show them everything. That's not the same as a hard sell. You're just showing them the optimal scenario, okay? So pull it all out. Don't hold anything back from them, right? Put the whole regime out. Show them, what it should look like if they were doing the best regime that you can possibly show them, and then from there let the customer pick and choose the things that they want to hold back on. So if money's really an issue, they'll tell you it's okay, right? Then you'll help them decide what are the things that are going to give them the most bang for their buck. Okay, so those are my 3 best tips to stop cutting the sales short, and I hope that was helpful. If you like this kind of retail sales advice and holistic business advice, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or better yet, subscribe to my email list. You can make it on my VIP list, where I'll send you my newest videos, new articles, and other little insider things that I don't put anywhere else. If you go to jayasavannah.com/VIP, okay, jayasavannah.com/VIP, and you can jump on my list and get all my newest content and some subscriber gifts too. All right, hope that was helpful. I'll see you next time.